Hi, loves. I have 10 minutes here, so I'm going to get to the skipping, my dears. And I know I look jacked and makeup, whatever, it's okay, kind of cracked. But please forgive me, I'm a work in progress. And got through Friday the 13th, thank God. It was, what a night. All kinds of stuff was out of sight. Lucky I survived, really. So, today, I got the strength to take the first step, to recognize, I'm still a work in progress, like we all are. Some of us were a mess, but we're trying to clean it up as best we can, Like if you step in some doo-doo, well, you might want to clean it off your foot there because it's going to be real stinky. Doo-doo. Yeah, and you're going to do a dewy thing. I know I've done dewy things to others. And I'm working harder to clean up my mess and leave it behind me, but clean the mess up. Try not to step in the doo-doo again and do a dewy thing. 13th commandment, don't be a do. Don't be a do-do. If you don't be a do, well, and you don't do dewy things to others, maybe someone won't do a dewy thing to you, or vice versa. And my last name used to be Ledoux. And the 13th commandment, don't be a do. Try not to do a dewy thing, because the 10 were too many. Okay, there just were too many. How many people don't know those? It's okay, we forgive you. I pray for you. And then Jesus came to sum up the 10 and the 2. The 2 great commandments. Because if you love the Lord your God, see, I'm messing up. Please forgive me. I'm working in progress. No, doing this live, okay? Okay, first great commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Okay? And if you do that, you might want to go back and learn the 10. But anyway, and then the second great commandment is love your neighbor as yourself. True? Yeah, and that's something I try to do, volunteer and stuff where I can, help out, And wherever I can, reach out to fellow man. And do you think, can I ask you a question? Really, I need to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? You might know the answer. I'm sure you will. I have faith in you. Do you think people in 2020 years have gotten the skippy on the 2 great that summed up the 10? Do you think we've gotten good at that? We had a lot of time to practice, Some of us have stepped up and some of us are light child. Yeah, and we still try to follow those rules, but even the 2 are too many, it seems to me. There's a lot of fools. God forgive them all, we're praying for you. And so God gave me a clue and wanted me to say this to you, that there's a 13th commandment. Don't be a do. And it's interesting tonight because I opened my Bible right where it was going to go to, and I let my fingers do the walking and my faith do the talking. And it led me right to Matthew 23, right after 22. Yeah. And here's what it says about the do. It's weird. I don't remember ever reading this before. It's true. And here's what it says. I'll read it to you. Okay? Bible lesson. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Bible. Yeah, we'll read red. Okay? I call him Red because he's a Gideon's Bible. You got the red seal right there. Yeah, I got to show that, Got to give Red credit. Gideon's too, they rock. Make sure all the prisoners have it. Yeah. And it says, let's see if I got it. Yeah, there we go. Got to have a shot here. We got 6.5 minutes left. Okay. Then Jesus spoke to the multitudes and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. Therefore, whatever they tell you to observe, that observe and do. But do not do according to their works, for they say, and do not do. They say you have to, but they don't. Okay? Kind of weird. And the 13th commandment, don't be a do. And that's right where God led me to. So let's come on. Okay, I'll see how much, take as much time as I can, Heavenly Father willing, to help you understand, yeah? Okay. For they bind heavy burdens, hard to bear, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. But all their works they do to be seen by men. They make their phylacteries broad and enlarge the borders of their garments. Yeah, get themselves rich on other people. They love the best places at feasts, the best seats in the synagogues, greetings in the marketplaces, and to be called by men, Rabbi. Yeah, they want to be acknowledged and recognized. They're such great guys. I'm just paraphrasing. Okay, Matthew 23:8. But you do not be called Rabbi, for one is your teacher, the Christ, and you are all brethren. Do not call anyone on earth your father, for one is your Father, he who is in heaven. And do not be called teachers, for one is your teacher, the Christ. But he who is the greatest among you shall be your servant. And whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Well, I'll stop there because I've been totally humbled by my picadillos and my work in progress, and I'm not perfect. I'm not going to say I am or ever be. Only one that was perfect, that was Jesus Christ for me. Perfect example of love all the way. So, here we go, so to say. But woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you shut up the kingdom of heaven against men. For you neither go in yourselves, nor do you allow those who are entering to go in. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrite! For you devour widows' homes. Yeah, I'm a widow. My ex took my home. And for the pretense make long prayers. Therefore you will receive greater condemnation. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you travel land and sea to win one proselyte. And when he is won, you make him twice as much a son of hell as yourselves. Wow, that's a mouthful. I only got a few minutes left. Here, let's go. This is Heavenly Father's flow. Woe to you, blind guides, who say, whoever swears by the temple, it is nothing, but whoever swears by the gold of the temple, he is obliged to perform it. Yeah, riches won't get you into heaven. That's who you are. Yeah. Oh, I lost it. Matthew 23. Matthew, Mark, John. There you go. 24. Yeah, see, this is God leading me in more. Okay, here we go. Let's see. And whoever swears by the altar, it is nothing. But whosoever swears by the gift that is on it, he is obliged to perform it. Fools and blind, for which is greater, the gift or the altar that sanctifies the gift? Therefore, he who swears by the altar swears by it and by all things on it. He who swears by the temple swears by it and by him who dwells in it. And God dwells in us, loves. Right there at 21. And he who swears by heaven swears by the throne of God and by him who sits on it. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you pay tithe of mint and anise and cumin, and have neglected the weightier matters of the